Good evening, everyone. We're having an issue where our show actually isn't playing on our page, which is going to be very annoying, which means no one's going to really be watching. So this will be annoying, which also means that this won't be viewable again. So the only way for people to find this is a direct button, which no one's going to know. No one's going to press that. So you've got to... Anyway, whatever. So whoever will be on will be on. So we're just going to wing it. We're just going to have a chat, and it will be what it will be. I think I have a new psychic that's joining us. So I'll probably just chat to her because no one's going to really be able to see this. So unfortunately, yeah, this happened once before, and it's happened again. So when you go on the page, that's what you see. Normally, you see our video. We don't have a video. We have that as the post. So, hey, Veronica, you've been clever to find us. I know it's going to be very difficult. So, Veronica, if you can let maybe your friends know how to view this show, that would be great. As I said, this has happened once before, and it was very, very difficult to navigate, but we did it, but it just wasn't viewable afterwards. That means the same thing will happen tonight. So this will not be viewable after the show. And whoever does join us live have been very clever to find us because it's not on our page. You have to go to the photo and then hit that circle button where it says live, but no one will think to, not many people will think to do that because normally our show is amazing and it just sort of streams on our timeline, but unfortunately tonight it's not doing that. So whatever. So hey, Veronica, hey, Kathy, hi, Robert, hi, Mona, Ali. It's only you guys on and me. So yeah, so if you can like and share that, that'd be great. This show will have to be very different to what it normally is because we're just not going to have the viewers. So what we'll do is I'll just read out the website is psychictvinternational.com. And of course, the phone numbers are scrolling down on the bottom of your screen. There's no post for you to look at which shows the numbers. So I'll tell you them. In Australia, it's 02907 10199. And our worldwide number is +61 488 25177. Production is telling me yes. So production has shared the video, but it's not the same. So thanks, production. You're fabulous for sharing our video onto our timeline. But a shared post is still different from an actual live feed. But the good thing is people will be able to hopefully find us. But now it's like that. So if you go to it, it will say Psychic TV with a little link button, and it will show that we've shared that. But again, we're only going to get a very small sliver of viewers because it's the same thing as happened to last time. But anyway, all good. I have done this before. We're just not going to get the comments or the viewers. So whatever, I'll just chat to our new psychic. So again, psychictvinternational.com. Hold on, I'll just tell our producer. Yes, it's the same issue as last time. No one will be on because it's normally a live stream. This one isn't. Okay, awesome. So what we'll do is I'll just bring on our psychic and I'll just have a chat to her and we'll meet her. Okay. Hey, Rosemary, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Not too bad. How's it going?
Pretty good.
I can't really hear you. Do you have headphones?
I do.
Yeah. Can you put them louder? See if your audio goes louder.
Is that better?
Not really.
No. Oh my gosh.
I can hear you saying something, but I can't really hear what you're talking about.
Maybe I'll just disconnect them. It's pretty quiet at my place.
Oh, that's heaps better. Say something.
That's better.
Oh my God, you sound perfect. Okay, perfect. So it was maybe your headphones. It's nice to meet you, Rosemary. How's it going?
Pretty good. How about you?
Not too bad. I'm not sure if you're aware. I've just had to let everyone know we're actually not going to really have many viewers at all. So our video, yeah, unfortunately, so I'm sorry that this has happened on your first night. It's just unfortunate. It's happened once before, and this is the second time it's happened. The only way to watch the show, well, now our production have shared it to the live to the timeline, but normally we actually have a live stream that just plays and people can see it automatically. It's a little bit technical tonight to view us. So I'll just chat to you and get to know you. So what's happening in your world? Who are you? What are you about? And what's your thing? Like, who are you?
I am a psychic medium, so I work from home and I do Zoom calls at home pretty much every day on the coast in New South Wales.
Where are you in the Central Coast, is it?
The Central Coast, yeah.
Yeah,
so we're
nice.
in a boat.
Okay, beautiful. And have you like always been on the Central Coast, or did you move there, or is that your base?
No, I lived in Sydney, but it was way too hectic. So we moved up here about 3 years ago with my 3 teenagers. And it's beautiful up here. We love it. It's very cruisy.
Oh, okay, I love that. Okay, so feel free to keep plugging some things about yourself, Rosemary. Like what else?
Okay, so I get this question a lot. I get, how long were you a psychic? When did you know you were a psychic? And this one's interesting. People kind of seem to like this response. It's when, so when I was a child, my dreams would come true pretty much the next day, pretty much all the time. So that was a little bit interesting to navigate as a child. And then I became a hairdresser where it was really good training. I kind of got to do the clients and, kind of get their messages in my head and then ask them questions to see if I was nuts, and they'd validate back to me that it was actually correct. And I was like, wow, really? And then that just led on to me doing psychic work full time.
Oh, I love that. That's fabulous. Okay, awesome. I kind of liked how you said that. And how long have you been part of our producer, who I love to pieces, is sharing our video to as many groups as she can find so people can see it, which I love. But again, our normal following are just not going to see it because it's not going to be on our stream. But anyway, that's another story, whatever. So how long have you been part of this platform?
Not too long, a few months. So I haven't been with Psychic TV for very long.
Amazing. Well, I wasn't actually going to host tonight. I was going to not be hosting. You were going to have Michael. It's probably a good thing that I did this because no one's sort of on. But it's nice to it's nice to meet you too. I know, I'm kind of excited too. All right, I'm just going to keep just having a look at all our wonderful viewers. Well, not really all of them. It's like we've got like 5. Whoever is finding us. So if you could like and share this video, that'd be great because no one's going to be able to see it. So that'd be very, very important more than ever if you can like and share this, because only really unless you've got a notification which sometimes pings you, or if you go to our profile photo, you're going to be able to see this, but normally it's an automatic stream. But anyway, I won't keep repeating that, but I just want to reiterate, this is not going to be a normal show. It's impossible to have a normal show when you don't have the viewers. But if you are watching and you've been clever to find us, can you just like and share this? That would be great. And we can try and get to some questions for Rosemary. That'd be fabulous. Production said we did get a notification. Yes, I know that, and I've just said that, but it's not a normal thing. It's not on the normal stream. You know, I've done this for about, oh my God, I can't even count how many years I've done this. And this has only happened once before. This is the second time. Sorry, Rosemary, this happened on your show. But yeah, it's all good. Okay, so, apparently StreamYard having issues with Meta. Yeah, all good. No worries. Okay, so I will just give you, now you said you were a psychic and a medium, but sometimes mediums don't like answering mediumship questions on a live feed. What are you like?
Yeah, well, I've never really done the just a message from, from I've never really, I mean, I have, not in this setting where it's kind of one after the other, because my mediumship messages can be quite intense for me.
Right.
And sometimes they're with me for the whole day and it's like a bit of an ordeal. So it'll be interesting to see if any spirit messages, can come through just bang one after the other like that. And I'm sure they would. So yeah, if somebody, wants to ask questions like that, they can definitely go for it. And we'll just see what.
Awesome. All right. We'll have a look at what we can get. Again, we're going to be very limited with what we've got. So let's have a look at, this is a one of our regulars, Mona Ali. Hey, Mona Ali. Thank God you found us. Okay, liked and shared. Will I be able to find a place for my daughter and me? I have to turn in my housing voucher before the deadline on March 20th. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, so a lot of the time, and I'll just give you a bit of a rundown on how I work as well. So a lot of my messages do come in before kind of the contact with the client. So I did have some messages already here ready for you. Was it Mona?
Mona Ali, yep.
Ali, yeah. So the words that I were hearing for you were dire straits. So it does feel like you're in dire straits right now, and it's really difficult difficult situation for you. I was also getting, and not to be too you know, I don't want to say too much because we're on a live here, but, you know, there were also some things about escaping some DV and all of that kind of thing coming up for me as well, which felt really, you know, quite scary. But moving forward, yeah, I'm definitely seeing some moving boxes for you, which indicates, you know, a move coming up. And anytime something's really close to me, it's very, very soon. So, and you're smiling, I think, is that the same for you? But
no, I'm not. No, I'm actually smiling because I'm trying to view it, and it's not. You can't actually press our video. Yeah, that's why I'm like playing with the technical things.
Yeah, so the moving boxes for me are very, very close to me, which is indicating to me that it will be within the next month. So that's really good news because your deadline is the 20th of March, and they feel so close. So yeah, I would say that it's before the deadline, and I also feel that sense of urgency coming from you. So, you know, that's bound to make things kind of move along a lot faster whenever you've got that, you know, the anxious feelings and all of that. It does tend to make things happen a lot quicker, but definitely I'm feeling before the 20th of March because it's very close to me.
Oh, I like that. I like how you did that. But you know, I was smiling because this, you know, how a producer shared the video, or try to anyway. This is what you get. You can't actually view it. So anyway, that's all good. We'll figure it out. I'll just keep going and see who it is. But if you can like and share this video, that'd be fabulous. And in the question, just like Mona Ali did, let us know that you've liked and shared it before you ask anything, and sort of marry it up with your question. Okay, awesome. Let's go with someone else. Let me just have a look. Oh, Veronica's another one of our regulars. Love that. Veronica, liked and shared. I would love to know if all my dreams will come true this year.
Oh, I love it.
Me too. Yeah.
Cool. I'm seeing a lot of traveling coming up. Instantly, that's coming up for me. A lot of traveling, even cruises, things like that. So it does feel like you're on a really good timeline and a bit of a higher vibration at the moment where you're just wanting to have fun, which I really love for you. It feels like you're more social this year as well. And it's different in this aspect that previously it's like there wasn't a lot of fun social kind of things going on, but you're really moving into this year saying that this is my year and I want to have fun with it, and I'm going to go out and be silly and, you know, travel and have fun with my friends and all of that kind of thing. So it feels like, and even I feel like relationships are going to get more fun as well. So if you're in a relationship that's getting more fun, it feels like there's been a bit of a stagnant energy, and that's definitely on the up as well. So yeah, it feels like a really good year for you. I love that. Also getting a move coming up for you as well, and that did link in with the last reading, but it is for you as well. So moving to somewhere that resonates with you more. It feels like where you've been previously, it just wasn't resonating with you, and it was kind of, I don't know, keeping you down. But moving to somewhere, yeah, a lot nicer is coming up for you as well.
Love it. Well, that was a very like uplifting question, which I like. Okay, let's take that one off. Okay. Let's go with another one. Oh, okay. So thank you, production. So right now we have logged in Amazing Grace on pin 9888. We have Kat on pin 9803. We have Maria on pin 9126. We have Mystic Leslie on pin 9153. We have Natalie Norton Baker on pin 9810. And we have Psychic Sadie on pin 9147. And again, because no one will be able to see the numbers, I'll just tell you what they are. The number, this is so not easy. The numbers are +614 888 25177. That is worldwide. So you can call that number and you can dial in one of those pins. And of course, the website is psychictvinternational.com. So it's probably going to be easier for people to get messages over the phone. Okay, let's go with another one for you, Rosemary. I'm going to give you, oh, Nita. She's another one of our regulars. Now, Amanda's also not on, so that's another person that hasn't rocked up, but that's fine. We'll take your lovely thing. Obviously, people can't see the video. That's fine. Nita said, hi, Harry, Rosemary, and Amanda. So it's just us. I've liked and shared. Would love any guidance for what's coming up, as I've been in limbo lately. Many thanks. Ooh.
Yeah, okay. So it feels like limbo, when I'm tuning into that for you, it feels career related. So it does feel like you're kind of in the middle of career, not knowing where to go in that aspect. There is a short course that's coming up for me. So it feels like there's something that you've been thinking, oh, I really like this topic and I'm wanting to, you know, kind of delve into it, but I don't know, I'm not sure what to do. And it really just comes down to, I feel, just what it is, just making a decision and saying, even though it might not work out, even though it's not going to be, you know, might not lead to anything, just kind of getting in there and doing it, because that will then follow, you know, more things, and you'll learn more about what you do and don't like. So if that, whatever that little course is that you've been thinking about doing, definitely go and do it, because I feel like it might not be it, but I feel like it'll lead you to something else that will be your path and just help you get out of that stagnant energy.
Oh, I like that. Well said. Hey, Carrie. Carrie's one of our regulars. I didn't get a notification for the show. Oh, Carrie, I know. Believe me, we know the show, obviously. But you found us somehow. The show, unfortunately, we've had technical issues and it's not streaming like normal. So yes, that we're not going to have a lot of people on, but we've got you, which is fabulous. So we'll definitely get to Carrie. She's one of our regulars, and I love her. And it's good that she's found us. And let's pull her question now. It is this one. Loved and shared, gorgeous Harry, and hope you're well. Would love to know if I'm changing positions at work soon. My previous boss has spoken to me about a role that she is creating. Oh, I love this. To put my name in. Should I go for it? Please and thank you. Oh, Rosemary, what do you think?
Okay, there's a couple of different things coming in for me, which is odd. So this could be a spirit energy if it doesn't relate with you, but I'm hearing nursing, but actually I don't feel like that's for you. So if there's a spirit energy around you that's nursing, anything like that related, let us know. If you're a nurse, let us know as well. But yeah, that's coming in for me. So the other thing that's coming in, it feels more like office space, and it feels like, you know, there are teams, and, you know, team leader is coming up for me, and it feels like getting something that's got more responsibility is coming up, and it does feel like it's more hours, and I'm getting, make sure that it's got a home life balance as well. So just before you jump into anything, make sure that it's a really healthy work-life balance that's realistic, because it does feel like it's a lot more hours than you're doing at the moment. So yeah, not saying don't do it, but just make sure that you know what you're getting into.
Okay, interesting. Very good. Thank you. Hey, Cherie. Cherie's in the car on her way home. Oh, fabulous. Were you at dinner, Cherie? I know this was a surprise having me on tonight. I wasn't meant to be on tonight. And of course, it's a surprise that you've found the video. Okay, hold on. Let me go with this one for you. Hold on. Again, you can see what this brings for you. This one is Joanne. Joanne has said, I've liked and shared. I would love a message from Spirit, please, and thank you, whatever that may be.
Oh, beautiful, Joanne. Okay, I really feel like, Joanne, you're such a beautiful soul, and you really care about everybody else. And it's really all about, you know, how can you look after and how can you support other people? And it's really beautiful. And just allow people to look after you as well sometimes, because, you know, I don't think you would ever let anybody know this, but it does feel like sometimes, you know, you're kind of like, well, you know, who's there for me? So just really make sure that you're asking for help and all of those kinds of things, because I can see how much of a caring soul you are. And it's just, it's nice to get it back sometimes. But, you know, sometimes people don't know, you know, those kinds of things. So you can definitely just put it out there every now and then and say, maybe you could do this for me, or I need this.
Oh, I love that. That's awesome. I'm just going through our comments, and we've got some of our regulars who like struggled finding the show, and they're so happy they did. And they're liking you, Rosemary, because it's obviously the first time that they're seeing you, and they're sort of saying, you know, welcome, you know, like welcome to the show, which is really, really nice. Okay, let's go with another one, and I'm going to give you some validation first, and that's from Veronica, who you just had before. And that is, thank you so much, Rosemary. Yes, I'm traveling this year, so spot on. Oh, how good is that? I love this reading. It is so uplifting for me. Lots to look forward to and what I resonate with. Thank you. Isn't that fabulous? Wonderful. Beautiful. Thank you for that. I'm going to also give you another bit of feedback while it's flying in, and that is from Nita. Thank you, Rosemary and Harry. I'll take that on board and have a look into a short course in my area. Isn't that great? Amazing. Love that. And I'll also give you another bit of feedback from Kerry. And Carrie's is, thanks, Harry and Amanda. Yes, I'm office and technology based. I'll keep that in mind if I do go for it. How exciting. That's awesome, Carrie. We love you. And I'm so excited to hear how that all goes for you. And I think it's also really cool that your boss is making a role just for you. Isn't that cool? And yeah. By the way, she just realized that your name's Rosemary, not Amanda. She said, I appreciate you. Oh, that's funny. Okay, let me go with... see another one for you. They were nice little bits of feedback. Let's go with Lisa Lee. Hey, Lisa Lee. Lisa Lee, liked and shared. Hello, Harry and Rosemary. Nice to see you for the first time. Yay. I would like to know, how do you see me working anytime soon? So do you see her working?
Do you see me working anytime soon, please? Okay, so and you know, I get words just popping in, and it's hard sometimes not to get the feedback instantly, but what I'm hearing is disability. So whether or not there's something that's holding you back from getting a permanent job, or whether or not it's you working in disability, I'm not quite sure. So whatever one that resonates with you. But it does feel like, you know, you are putting limitations on yourself, I feel, and kind of not saying, you know, I can do it. So make sure that you've got more faith and believe in yourself, because, you know, there's so many opportunities for you. And I really believe that you're a very smart person, and you can definitely go and do whatever you put your mind to. It's just having a little bit more faith and confidence in yourself is something that you just need to kind of, embody, I feel. But you're very capable, and I can definitely feel that for you.
Nice. Like that. Thank you, Lisa Lee. Very good. Okay, I've got another bit of feedback for you from Joanne. Joanne has said, validation, thank you for your kind words. And yes, I do look after everyone in lots of ways. I will definitely ask for some looking after me time. Oh, I like that, which is awesome. Very good. Very good. And again, I do apologize, everyone, that hasn't been able to find us. I know I'm seeing a lot of that, but we know we can't do, there's only so much we can do. Okay, let me go with another one for you. It's going to be, I think I'm going to give you Claire with the K. Hey, Claire, nice to see you. Hi, everyone. Loved and shared. I would love to know what exciting events are in store for me in the next couple of months or so. Love and light to all. All right.
Thank you, Claire. Interestingly enough, it's got nothing to do with your message, but I'll give it to you anyway. So there's something coming up for me surrounding family conflict. So it feels like it has been something in the past, something that's still kind of being resolved. But I do feel like moving forward, things are all really going to start to pan out and just be a lot more high vibrational and a lot easier for you. So I just wanted to let you know that one. And your question was exciting things. So I guess that's an exciting thing, that family dynamics are really coming to a really nice place, which can bring you a lot more peace and harmony. So yeah, I would say that's exciting.
Oh, I love that. That's awesome. I'm sure she'll be very happy to hear that. Okay, awesome. Let me give you, oh, we love Jen. Let me give you Jen. Hello, beautiful Jen. How are you, darling? Liked and shared. Hi, Harry and Rosemary. What is 2025 have in store for me? Ooh.
Hi, Jen. I'm actually seeing a lot of writing around you. So I don't know if you've started doing journaling or writing or just even getting creative. It feels like you've got a lot of creative energy and you're really starting to kind of look into that. And it might not necessarily be for anything. It might just be like you time and just things that you like to do. But I really feel like getting into your creative energy for 2025 is something that's really going to open you up in more of a deeper kind of a level, more of a deep way, which will be, really, really nice for you. So I'm looking forward to that for you.
Oh, I like that. Well said. Okay, Rosemary, people are loving you. I mean, the ones that are seeing this anyway. Lisa Lee said, oh my God, Rosemary, you're spot on. Thank you so much. Amazing. How good is that? Fabulous. Well done, Rosemary. Okay, let's go with another one for you. How long have you done this for?
This full time for about 4 years, I think.
Oh, wow, that's good.
It's forever, but as a career, about 4 years.
Yeah, I like that. That's awesome. Yeah, I kind of get what you're saying. Like forever. Okay, I've got another bit of feedback. Do you know what I've noticed? People are really responding to you quickly who are on. And again, there's a smaller pull on, so it's probably making it easier. But they're giving you feedback quite quickly, I've noticed. So Claire is saying, yeah, so Claire with the K. Thank you so much, Rosemary. That is really comforting and something to look forward to. Life is always easier when we all get along, that's for sure. Love, light, and blessings to you and everyone watching. Thank you so much. Isn't she lovely? What a lovely person. She's lovely. And Veronica, who already gave us some feedback, said, yes, love Rosemary. So you've got some fans.
Beautiful.
How good is that? You've got some fans. Because this is the first time, right?
Yeah, I've never done anything like before.
People are liking you a lot, which is fabulous. Okay, awesome. Let's go to another one for you. I'm going to give you Andrew is one of our regulars. I'll hold on a second. I can't pick that one because it doesn't say liked and shared. So Andrew, if you're still watching, you've got to like and share the video, and then you've got to include that in the comments. So we've unstarred that, and hopefully you come back. Okay, let's go with Robert. Robert, liked and shared. Could I please get a general reading on what the remainder of the year has in store for me? Thank you.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I'm getting a heartbreak energy coming up for me, Robert, whenever I'm tuning into you. So if there's been, you know, and this could be a relationship or it could be losing someone, it feels like a disconnection of some kind. And that's hitting me quite hard at the moment. And I'm so sorry that you've gone through that. It really feels like you're on a healing journey at the moment. You know, and it just really making sure that you're connecting with other people, not going too much into hermit mode, making the conscious effort to go out into groups, just to make sure that you're being supported, I feel is really important for you. And don't be embarrassed to share how you're feeling as well. So oftentimes, you know, when people are going through things, they can get, you know, embarrassed, don't want to share and don't want to open up about it. But sometimes it can be helpful to other people to actually share your story and your version of things. And yeah, so make sure that you're not in hermit mode and that you're getting out there to, you know, whatever it is, some groups that you can find or even just friends.
Oh, I like that. Awesome. Very good. Thank you, Robert. I've just found the video and written this comment. Hi, everyone who has managed to find our video. Unfortunately, it isn't streaming on the page like usual, just to keep reminding people because it's, I think, important. Otherwise, people will freak out what's happening. Because we've got people who are like loyal fans. I mean, this show began, I think it was 2010, 2010. And I've been part of it since 2011. So that's 14 years. Oh my God, 14 years. And I've been hosting it for like, I think about 5 or 6 years, I think. So, and then I had a little bit of a break and then I sort of came back. So we've got loyal people who have been on literally forever. Right. Right, exactly. And they are attention to detail people. So if they notice anything different, they will like spot it. So they're amazing. Okay, let me give you Jen gave us some feedback. Jen. Okay, Jen's feedback. Thank you, Rosemary. Oh my God, you're spot on. I told my son who got into his course, Screener Media, I can help him with his course as he has a disability. And I was thinking of going back to university to do an art course. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, amazing. Go for it.
Amazing, Jen. That's so exciting to hear. Well, Rosemary, you're definitely doing great. Okay, let me see another one. It's going to be Kathy Williams. Hey, Kathy, nice to see you. Okay, liked and shared. May I have a reading for the next few months? Just wondering if my mum is happy with the decision I'm making. Thank you.
Okay. So yeah, there's definitely a shift in location for mum coming up for me. Look, it does feel like it's going to take some time to settle. Initially, it does feel like it's a bit of a, you know, with any transition, it can be quite difficult. But yeah, just giving that time to settle in, making friends and all of that kind of thing. But yeah, I definitely feel that over time it will be a lot smoother. And, you know, you guys feel like you're quite close and there's a sister there as well. So I feel like she's got a lot of support. So I really feel like just give it some time.
Oh, I like that. You've addressed that quite well, and I'm sure that will help our viewer. Okay, awesome. Let me go through some others. Somehow miraculously talk about divine intervention. We've got some great people on that are asking some really interesting questions, and I have found Vanessa, who is spelling her name really nice. Vanessa, V-E, Vanessa. Hi, Harry and Rosemary. I've liked and shared. Would love any guidance for this year. Pleasure. Any heavenly messages from my mum? Or maybe please?
I think so. I think that's please. Okay. Look here. Again, nothing to do with what you've asked, and I'm sorry, but I'm seeing a man with a lot of tattoos here. So if that's a man in you, there's a man with a lot of tattoos coming through and referencing to me something to do with the stomach. So stomach issues, something along those lines. So he's there. Sometimes the spirits will actually show me who they're with as well. So this could be someone that she's with. And there is or it could be mum with the stomach issues as well. So yeah, those two seem to be coming in for me together. So it's nice just to kind of see who they're with. So that's what I'm being shown at the moment. Sorry, what was the second half of the question?
I've taken the question off, but it was I'll bring it back. So basically just any guidance.
Any guidance, okay. I'm seeing some little children as well. So it feels like it's all surrounding parenthood, being a mum, really looking after, you know, the little ones at the moment. But really just make sure that you're taking time to look after yourself. You don't want to get too depleted whenever you're, you know, looking after, because that's definitely a full-time job. So make sure that you're looking after yourself at the same time. And diet as well. Diet's coming up for me. Make sure your diet's good.
Okay, nice. Very good. Okay, let's go with another one. Cherie, I love you. You're pulling into the driveway. Amazing. We'll try not to get out of this because it's going to be hard to find us again, Cherie. So stay on how you found us. Don't disconnect. Okay. Cherie's one of our regulars, and hopefully she gets in and asks a question, because I'd love to pick her for you because she hasn't seen you before. Okay, let's go with Andrew. You came back. I knew you would. Okay. Andrew, hi everyone, and Harry T have liked and shared my spirit children. So this is children that he's been picking up on lately around him, like that he feels he might be sort of having maybe sometime in the future. He's been saying this a couple of times, I've noticed this. Said that they saw a big moving truck and they said something about a new business partner, or maybe it's like guides, but he's been talking about these spirit children a little bit, I've noticed. So what do you reckon? So they, yeah.
Okay. Well, what they're showing me is... for some reason, they're showing me a laptop. So whether you work on your laptop, you're on your laptop a lot, or, you know, it feels like you do a lot of work from your screen. So that's what's coming through for me. Now, business partners coming into me as not in a way that's like a big business partner, just someone that you partner up with that you can share interests with. So that's the way that it's coming through to me. And it feels as though it's got a very big frequency because of how much you connect with this person and how much you guys bounce off each other. And it definitely could lead to something more like, you know, business way in the future. But I feel like it's just at the beginning of things where you're just kind of starting to find people that you resonate with at this point, and then just really kind of going back and forth. And then just you seeing who fits you best, and then you can kind of go from there.
Nice. Thank you, Andrew, and thank you, Rosemary. Okay, let me go with some feedback from Vanessa, which I love the name. I really do. Thank you so much, Harry and Rosemary, for the isn't that nice? She was very, very grateful. We love that. Okay, let me go with, I think I saw, don't know if I picked this before or if I just read it and saved it, but I'm going to give you a Kathy with a K. I love how people are spelling their names differently. Hi, Harry and Rosemary. Liked and shared. Would love to know what you can see coming up for me in the near future, please. Torn between two business ventures. Would love to know what you feel. Oh, yeah.
Okay, beautiful. So what they're showing me at the moment is something, and I know this is probably all businesses, so you'll have to bear with me, but it's very much on the side of the road. So that's kind of, they're showing me a road and they're showing me business very close to the road, side of the road. So I don't want to say service station because that feels wrong, but it feels like somewhere where people can just kind of quickly go in and out. So whatever that was for you, that one feels like it's got the most turnover and it's got the most customers and people kind of flowing through it. Whatever the other one is, feels a bit dead to me. So I do feel like they're quite different in that way. One's got a lot of foot traffic, a lot of people coming past. Yeah, a little bit more expensive. But you don't want to be in a dead location where you're not getting the people coming through in the foot traffic. So it's very clear to me which one you would want to go with.
Okay, very good. I like that. Okay. Oh, Cherie, I love you. Cherie's like, I had to share this so I find it again. So I find you. You're the best, Cherie. I know. I totally get it. Believe me. I've just sent our CEO a little note, just letting them know it's very difficult to manage, but I'm doing it. And just letting her know what's happening. But what I will say is you've got some feedback from Andrew. Again, very quick, I'm noticing with this feedback, which I'm loving. That's amazing because I'm having visions of my partner and our future children. I thought that's what he was talking about. And thanks, Harry and Rosemary. Isn't that lovely? Amazing. Very, very good.
Oh,
okay.
Talking about wasn't it a business partner that he was asking about? Oh, sorry.
I think no, you nailed it, whatever it is. And I do have to say, look at what Kathy with the K said. Look at this. Okay. Oh my God. I was thinking of a coffee truck or bus thing. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that's pretty much what I was getting. Yeah, it was kind of like, side of the road, and I was getting the coffee kind of thing. I don't know if I said that though, but yeah, it was very much like coffee cart side of the road. Yeah.
Oh my God, how crazy. How crazy. hold on. Okay, let me just do that. Okay, let me just send this message. Okay. Let me give you another one. It's going to be Donna. Hey, Donna. Liked and shared. First time I'm seeing this. I'm going through a hard breakup at the moment. At the same time, missing my children who live in WA. So that's Western Australia with their dad. So wanting to know if I'll be reunited with them on a more permanent basis. Really enjoying this. Oh, thank you, Donna. God bless you.
Oh, hi, Donna. I'm so sorry to hear that. It definitely feels like it's been difficult, but at the same time, I do feel like it did get quite toxic, and I think this is definitely for the best. So sorry to hear about your children as well. Look, I see there's something about court coming up or something more formal. So in a more formal aspect, I do feel like it'll all kind of work itself out, and there'll be more, what's the word, like stability, and like when you'll see them and things like that. Yeah, as far as moving forward, it feels like, yeah, you're kind of in a bit of a, not wanting to go out, not wanting to meet anybody else, that kind of thing as well. It might just be helpful just to kind of get you out of the, the sad energy, just to make sure that you're going out and meeting friends and meeting new people. You could do online dating. I don't know what you want to do, but just making sure that you don't sit and do, get too upset about it, because I do feel like it's a really difficult time for you. But yeah, I definitely see a more regular basis where you'll be seeing the kids moving forward.
Oh, nice. Thank you, Rosemary. Cherie, our fabulous Cherie, who I adore and surprised I'm on and surprised you found it. Okay, loved and shared. Welcome, Rosemary. My son is having trouble with his boss. Oh, do you see him moving on from this job, or anything you get for me would also be wonderful? She's one of our favorites, just letting you know.
Yeah, look, it does feel like the boss is quite arrogant, and it feels like in his mind, he's kind of like, well, this is how they learn, that kind of very masculine, dominant energy. That's the way that it's coming through. And your son feels like he's quite a soft soul as well. So as far as industries go, something's coming up about real estate. So I don't know if he's interested in real estate, or it's something he was thinking about doing, but something's coming up for me surrounding that. It does feel like he's doing a complete shift. So, if he's in a businessy kind of suit right now, going into something more trade-like, or if he's in the trade-like industry right now, going into something more business suit. But it does feel like a complete shift is coming up for him. Messages for you. Let's see what's coming up for you. There's a big energy for you surrounding cooking. So your love language feels to me like it's cooking, and it really brings you a lot of joy. So yeah, just validation from spirit that the people around you really love that you take care of them and share your love in that way.
Oh, I love that. And I have to tell you, Cherie is a great cook. So
okay.
so I think that would be accurate, but Cherie will let us know. But yeah, amazing. Okay, I just want to share, Claire with the K said, wow, Rosemary, you're on fire this evening. I'm loving your readings, which is beautiful. Okay, let me go with MJ. Hey, MJ, liked and shared. Do you see my daughter and I going overseas this year? Please and thank you. Oh, nice.
Okay. Look, initially what's coming up for me is Europe. But sometimes I will pick up on plans rather than action. So I just want to tune in and make sure that, it's actually an action, not just a plan. It feels like, definitely something's been, planned. If you want to make it happen, it feels like a little bit more work has to be done. It feels like a little bit more saving, a little bit more work, and really lock it in, because it does feel like it's something that you guys are really wanting to do, but it's a little bit rocky for me. And if, I am seeing towards the end of the year. So, if you get it together, the end of the year is coming up for me.
Okay. Thank you, MJ. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, let's go with some feedback from Donna, who you just did a little message for. Wow, thank you so much. You hit the nail on the head that it was a toxic relationship, just at the hard point of letting go. But I guess getting out of the house should help that. Thank you very much. Appreciated, with a heart. Oh, I love that. That's awesome. Very, very good. Okay, so I just want to let everyone know, again, there is no link for you to press like normal for the website, but I want to let everyone know we've got Amazing Grace on pin 9888. We've got Maria on pin 9126. We've got Mystic Leslie on pin 9153, and we've got Natalie Norton Baker on pin 9810. and we have Psychic Sadie on pin 9147. And the website is psychictvinternational.com. And the phone numbers are scrolling down on this video. There's no post for you to see, but it is scrolling down on your video. And I'll have to wait for it to pop up. You'll see it. +614 88825 +614 888 and the Australian only number is 02907 10199. Okay, Rosemary, you are on fire. By the way, I want everyone who is watching, which again is only a select few, is Rosemary's pin is 9135. So if you ever do want to catch Rosemary on the phone when she logs in, definitely give her a call on pin 9135 whenever she's in. And again, psychictvinternational.com is the website for all information on when she might be on, etc. Okay, you've got some feedback from Cherie, as I said, one of our faves. And she said, thank you so much, Rosemary. Oh my God, you're so right. He's on his high horse and has picked the wrong person to pick on my boy. Went to work while he was sick and the boss has been giving him a hard time. And yes, I have my son's 21st coming up this year. Oh my gosh. So we'll be cooking a big feed for his party. That's amazing. She just had her husband's big birthday as well recently. So that's how I knew she is great in the kitchen. So I didn't know that your son also had a big birthday coming up. How amazing. Very good.
Thanks.
Rosemary, I've got more feedback from you. It's unbelievable. MJ said, that is very spot on. We are planning to go to Europe, but we haven't locked it in. We were thinking at the end of the year. Thank you so much. Amazing.
Oh. MJ, yeah, get saving.
How good is that? Yeah, I love that. Rosemary, Rosemary, can you do me a favor? Can you make sure you connect with our producer and get you rebooked again like soon? Because I think you're terrific. And I would really love you back on when the show is streaming correctly, just because you're so great. And I think, and people are really liking you. And I care obviously about the viewers first and foremost. They're my priority. And when they resonate really well with the guest, I really like to, yes, if you can just organize that, because one, I'd love to have you back on because they love you, and two, I'd love to have you back on when the show is streaming like normal. That would be really great. Yeah. So production, if you could organize that, please, I would love that. Okay, awesome. Okay, let's go with another one for you. It's going to be I think I've got Gayleen. Hey, Gayleen, nice to see you. Liked and shared. Thank you for choosing me. Welcome, Rosemary. Would love anything on the next 3 months with finances. Obviously, they want to know more about the finances. Received with gratitude.
Oh, thanks, Gayleen. Yeah, so it's interesting. So it feels like you're waiting. So it feels like you're waiting for a lump sum of some kind to come in. And it's a little bit scary. You're kind of thinking, well, what's going on? Is it coming up? Yeah, and it's taken longer than you expected, which is a little bit strange. Now, there's a couple of things that feel like they still need to happen. They kind of need something from you, or a couple of different things still need to happen. But I do feel like you've got a lump sum coming up within the next 3 months. I think it just comes in the next 3 months, but I'll say yes within the next 3 months.
Oh, I like that. So in the nick of time. Thank you, Gayleen, and thank you, Rosemary. Amazing. People are loving you, which is so good. Okay. Sheree said, just not the 8th of March, please. I can't. Okay. I'm on that. But actually, hold on a second. So I've just realized something. So I'm doing tonight. I'm doing next Saturday, the 1st, and then I'm doing the 8th of March. So you've got me in some consecutive shows, but then I'm gone for a whole month. So, so lucky. But I'll tell you guys about that closer to it, because I'm missing a big chunk of the shows. So you've got me consecutive shows until I disappear for a bit. Okay, people are really, really loving you. Okay, Christine with a K. Again, love the difference in the name. Liked and shared, I'm feeling stuck with my job and like I'm going nowhere. Do you see me growing and moving into a different department? Please and thank you.
Yeah, you've got like a fake face there and everything, so I'm not too worried. But I do want to, there is something else I wanted to go into with your reading. It's a little bit more deep than this. So yeah, there's a little bit of depression energy coming up for me, Christine. And I'm really, it feels quite sad for me to tune into this for you. I do feel like it kind of comes from within first. So, really, not focusing so much on job and career and all of that kind of thing. For me at the moment, that's kind of irrelevant. It does feel like you need to do things that really lift you up from the inside first. And it could just be something small, like, I don't know, walking the dog or whatever it is that you like to do, and just really making sure that the healthy habits are there to really lift you up and get you out of that kind of stuck depression kind of energy. Yeah, and then once you're feeling a little bit more motivated and a little bit more powerful and positive, you can really start to look at what you do want to do for a career and make a decision based on what you resonate with, because you're at a higher frequency, I guess you would say. But yeah, I think, looking within first and maybe not worrying about the job for now.
Okay, nice. Thank you. I like that. Very good. Okay, let me also give you Gayleen's feedback. People are absolutely loving you. It is Rosemary. Thank you so very much. You are amazing. How good is that? Awesome. Okay, great. Okay. Again, you've got to like and share this, please. And in the comment box, let us know you've liked and shared it, included with your questions. So if you can like and share the video, and then in the comment, if you can write liked and shared, will I sell my house or whatever, all in the one box, that would be great. So we don't have to bring up multiple comments. It'll be great. So if you could put it in the one comment that you've liked and shared with the question, that would be fabulous. Okay. Oh, thank you, Senta. That's very nice of you. Yes, I appreciate that. Oh, what a lovely person. Senta, like and share the video, and then in the comment, let us know, hi, I've liked and shared, will I sell my house? Or, whatever question you've got with the fact that you've liked and shared it, that'd be amazing. And hopefully I can get to you, because I think you seem like a really nice person. Okay, let's go with another one. I'm just going to ask you a random question about your process. When you sort of get information, because you've been on fire tonight, like absolutely on fire, do you feel like it comes to you more through a knowing, or do you feel like it comes to you through visions or hearing or sensing? How do you get it more?
Yeah, so it's so I'm very in tune with my own energy. So when thoughts come into my head and when visions come into my head, like for the coffee cart, that was definitely vision related. But when thoughts come in, I know they're not mine.
Yes.
So yes. So that's kind of how
Yes, I think that's great. So I think I'm noticing that with you, because you've got a very good level of self-awareness. So when it's almost like it comes in, you're like, well, I know that's not for me. It's for them, which I think is great.
Thanks.
Okay. Christine's given us some feedback. Yes, she's depressed, missing her son and family in a different state. All I have here is my job, where I feel like I'm going nowhere. So that adds to me feeling, so there you go. Thank you. So you were right about her feeling. So Christine, definitely, when do you normally log into the phone lines on this show?
With 3 teenagers, it's just got to kind of be whenever I get
It's
time.
more sporadic. Yeah, it's more sporadic. Do you have 3 teenagers? Are they teenagers? Yeah. Oh, wow. Amazing. That's busy. So Christine, if you want, you can give one of our psychics a call. We've got Amazing Grace on pin 9888. We've got Maria on pin 9126. We've got Mystic Leslie on pin 9153. We've got Natalie on pin 9810. And we've got Psychic Sadie on pin 9147, which is great. Production said they'll email you, Rose. We'll email Rosemary some dates. Yes. Can you make sure they're the dates that I'm hosting? Because I know I'm away for like 4 or 5 weeks or something. So yeah, if we could just do it on one of the dates that I'm on, that'd be amazing. Okay, let's go with another one. Oh, Senta. Hey, Senta. Liked and shared. Is my mum coming through, please? I really miss her. So any messages from her deceased mother? I can already tell she's lovely.
Oh, okay. The medium ones take a little minute. So let me just have a little look. Again, there's a nurse energy hanging around. So I know, I'm not sure if that resonated with someone previously, but there's still a nurse energy hanging around. It feels like someone that was in a carer environment, unless it's Center that's doing that at the moment. There's a big garden that I'm seeing as well. So I'm sure that Mum loved gardening and all of those kinds of things. Goodness. It's not coming through as strong as it normally would. Normally it's like bang, bang, bang. So it's not coming through as strong as it normally would. But, just know that Mum's always with you and she's always around. It does feel like Christmas is a particularly difficult time when you're missing mum. So I do feel like just a little message there to kind of let you know that she's always around, especially at that time as well.
Oh, that's nice, because Christmas is sort of a time when you do miss them or you do think of them. I like that. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, Alison, nice to see you. Hold on. I did see you and I found you again. Hey, Alison. Loved and shared. I'm currently homeless. Wish stay Blue Mountains. When will I be offered a legal lease? Anything else? Deep appreciation. Oh, okay. So I think Alison wants to stay in the Blue Mountains, wishing to stay in the Blue Mountains, but currently doesn't have a lease for a property and is sort of an in-between. That's what it sounds like.
Okay. Look, there's a couple of different things coming up for me. Initially, a caravan popped in, but then the second thing that came in was more of a shared accommodation. So the shared accommodation to me feels like it's actually just feeling a little bit uncomfortable. So, you know, if that's the Blue Mountains one for you, where you're sharing with someone, but it's feeling really uncomfortable, I would really recommend finding somewhere else. You know, if you can, you know, definitely staying somewhere where it's a little bit toxic, a little bit uncomfortable isn't something that I would stay at just for the sake of liking the location. I'd rather live on the side of the road by myself than staying somewhere toxic. So really just make sure that you're surrounding yourself with beautiful, high vibrational people that are making you feel happy. And that's the most important thing. So the most important thing for me coming up is the people that you're surrounding yourself with. And if it's not resonating with you, find somewhere else. That's always better.
Yeah, no, I think that's well said. Jocelyn, beautiful Jocelyn. Mwah! Lots of love to you, darling. So good that you found us. Amazing. Hopefully next week streams correctly. And you've got me hosting next week. And then I think I'm doing the 8th as well. And then I'm off for a while. So Jocelyn, come back whenever we're on. You know that. We love having you on. Okay, I've got some feedback for you from Centre. Wow, that is spot on, Rosemary, because I was helping her with the nurses before she passed. And I was the last one thanking to her when she passed. The garden is because her grave has the most flowers out of all the graves. Oh my God, she must have noticed it. So thank you very much. And also, she also wrote she passed during Christmas. So that is spot on. Isn't that amazing?
Sorry,
isn't it incredible? But how incredible that you connected. And remember, you weren't sure if the connection was strong, but you got all these things. So you actually nailed it. Amazing, amazing. Do you know what? I'm so glad you got that Centre, because as soon as I saw your name before, I mean, you did say something lovely about me, but let's be honest, everyone does. but you were just sort of highlighted. So I really wanted you to get that with Rosemary, and then you did. So it was meant to be. Isn't that perfect? Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. I do also have everyone's loving you. Cherie, who's one of our regulars, said the fact that Rosemary got that I love cooking is amazing. And that I love feeding people to show my love is something not many people would know. Because you know how you said the love language thing? Because that's her love language. And I think Cherie probably you wouldn't pick that about Cherie, because Cherie's quite how do I say this? Cherie's tough. Cherie's tough, right? And I think that's one of the things I love most about her. but you got that about her, which is amazing. And Centre is just absolutely grateful, which is amazing, which is awesome. Now, can I say you have been absolutely incredible? I just want to give you this from Alison before I let you go. Thank you so much. Yes, the last share accommodation ended, turning into verbal abuse on his behalf. Look at that. So you knew, you were picking that up. You were picking that up.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. Rosemary, do you have a website or anything that people can find you if you're not able to log in? Just
Not really. I have an Instagram.
Oh, not really. You have an Instagram. Oh, she has Instagram. Christine, because Christine's saying, does Rosemary do private reading? She does. So what's your Instagram? Can you share the Instagram?
Yeah, so it's Rosemary_McCann_psychic.
Okay. So if you look up Rosemary, and she's beautiful, so you'll find her. So if you look up Rosemary_McCann_psychic, is that right? Yep. You'll be able to get in touch with her, Christine, because I think Christine wants to see you privately.
Oh, thanks, Christine.
Yeah, so if you could do that, that's how you organize that. Rosemary, you are terrific. I think you are absolutely fantastic.
Thank you.
You're going to have to come back on, and you're going to have to come back on when I'm hosting, please.
8th of March, because that's my son's birthday, but I'll organize a different time.
Yeah, I mean, oh, happy birthday to your son. Oh, that's nice. That's amazing. Well, Rosemary, I think you're great. So we'll definitely have you back on. And yeah, we'll do one of the nights that I'm hosting, whenever that is. And thank you so much to whenever you're on. I don't think she can. Rosemary, you can't log on to the phones, can you?
Tonight?
Yeah, or can you?
I'll be on for about 30 minutes after this.
Oh, you can. Christine,
yeah.
She can. She can. Okay, so production just said, can Rosemary log on? So Christine, if you want to get her right now, you actually can. So Rosemary's PIN is 9135. So if you call 02907 10199, and then that's the Australian number. The international number is +61 488 25177. If you call one of those numbers, her PIN number is 9135, and you can talk to her right now. Amazing. Rosemary, thank you so much.
Very much. That was fun.
You're terrific. You were terrific.
Thank you.
Amazing. All right. God bless you, Rosemary. You're great. I'll speak to you soon.
Okay, talk soon.
Bye,
Thanks,
darling.
everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
She is fantastic. She's gorgeous. She was great. I think she was really, really wonderful. So Christine, get a hold of Rosemary. She's logging into the phones. So as I said, she's logging into the phones right now. So you can call +61 488 25177. That's wherever you are in the world. If you're in Australia, Christine, you can call 02907 10199, and her PIN is 9135. So you can definitely have that talk right now to get an extended reading. Okay, so thank you all so much. For those of you who found our video, I know it was very, very difficult to find. Unfortunately, the technical issues that we had did not allow our show to stream like it normally does. So we're not even on our timeline. So it was very, very difficult to navigate. But, you know, we did it, and Rosemary was terrific. I really liked her. You guys really liked her too. And I think everything happens for a reason. I hosted for a reason. Normally, I wasn't going to host tonight. Rosemary was on. It was her first night. We navigated that perfectly, and you guys were terrific. So thank you so much. It was amazing. And again, I'm not sure if this will be viewable after the show, after I press end, because it didn't stream correctly. So you might not be able to watch this back. If you can, great. If you can't, which is most likely you won't be able to, we did our best. So thank you all so much who did get this. And I will see you next Saturday, the 1st of March. I was going to say February. No, I'll be back on the 1st of March. So I'll see you next month. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much, and God bless you. And thank you for your wonderful support. Thank you, everyone. Good night.